Should couples live together before marriage?
No.
Ooh. Is money more important than love? Ooh. Y'all, we about to kick out this game. It's finna go down. Y'all ready?
Ready?
Let's do it. Who's gonna top it off first?
I'll kick it off.
Julio.
Okay, so I'm reading this out loud. All right. What the hell? Oh, should minors be able to play with toy guns or video games with guns? Well, I'm from Chicago, so I feel like there's no problem with playing with games with guns because I like to go to the shooting range occasionally, and I don't know, I feel like if you're disciplined and you tell your children right from wrong, they know that there's a time and place for everything. So guns can be used for blowing off steam at a shooting range, or some people hunt animals. So it's like to each his own, you know, as long as you're not training your kid to kill another person, you know.
I'm ready. Can I tap in?
Yeah, go ahead. Do your
All
thing.
right. So my personal opinion on this gun thing is, I feel like if y'all got some damn kids, keep them in the house with them guns because, look, it's getting crazy out here. You know, with what was the case recently? Tamir Rice, a young 12-year-old that got shot by a police officer, and that's a serious thing.
No, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, he got shot by a police officer, and I feel like
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if you're a parent, you should have your kids under your supervision with that gun in your house, because we are in times right now that if a police officer sees something he thinks is a weapon, he don't care how old or young you are.
All right.
I'm just being real.
Right. I agree with Destiny. I feel like, you know, it's okay for the toy guns and the video games. And I'm from the country, and like my dad hunts. I've shot a gun before. I've been around people that shoot guns. But I also agree with what you're saying about we do live in crazy times, and police officers with police brutality and stuff, it's been really out of the roof. But I also agree with her. Like, I feel like if you just discipline your kid and teach them the right morals and values and when not to use a gun, I think it'll be okay.
Very true.
So I have one more thing to add.
Go ahead. Put it in there, girl.
As a woman, like, I feel like we need to protect ourselves, and every woman may not feel like, oh, I need a gun, but my grandmother had a gun.
Right.
So at a young age, I knew where her gun was at, but I knew not to play with it. And I feel like I want a gun, like, you know, 1-bedroom apartment. I'm not from here. I'm here in Atlanta. If something fishy happens, I want to get the strap.
Right, you might need it.
Bust a cap in there. You feel?
It's crazy.
Is money more important than love? Ooh.
I'm going to go ahead and say no, because it's like, if I had the chance to have all the money in the world versus like someone who might have been ridiculously important in my life who passed away, I'm always going to choose to have that person, because it's like true love is hard to find, and just like genuine people and genuine connections, but you can always make money. Like, you know, money comes and goes, but true people are hard to find. I know that's so cliche.
That's real. So it's true.
But yeah, I'm gonna take love over money.
I feel like right now in this state of mind,
I'm gonna have to take the
I'm
money
gonna go
right
with the
now.
money. Because I feel like
go ahead.
I love myself. My mom loves me. God loves me. So right now, like, I just feel like I'm just focused on getting the bag.
But look at it like if you have to choose between your mom and money, like
And
kind of
yeah,
how people
obviously,
sell
I would
their
always go
soul.
with my
Well, when we
mom.
talk about like family love or
A
like
relationship.
relationship,
Oh yeah, so if it's
What's the
relationship,
love?
I'm gonna take the money
Girl,
any
yeah.
every day.
Like most dudes nowadays, they just can't stay committed.
I
So
thought we
it's
was talking
like,
about
I
family.
love
No.
I thought we were talking about family.
What
We
type of
talking
love are we
about
talking about?
relationships.
Did the question say, or
Run me
relationship?
my money.
I mean, we can go off of both of them, but they say is money more important than love. But I feel like,
It depends on what type of love.
Yeah. It depends on
well,
the type of love.
my thing is balance with it all, because I feel like if you're in a relationship, at the end of the day, if I'm dating somebody that I love and the opportunity comes for them to excel in their career, then I gotta be real and tell them to take that leap. If I'm a real man, I'm understanding of what she has to do for her career. It's no guarantee that we're gonna be together forever. I mean, you don't want to look at it like that, but at the end of the day, I've dated women in the past who made decisions, like forget this relationship. I'm finna go get my money. And at the time I used to be mad, but now I understand you got to do what's best for you at the end of the day. Nobody else. But I know one damn thing. If it's $5,000 to bring my grandma back, on the other hand, my grandma come back. Damn that money.
That's what I was saying.
Because that support is magnificent. I'm telling you.
That's what I was
You could
saying.
be like happy, broke, and in love. Does that sound like
Nah,
a man's
because
combination?
with y'all women, y'all ain't finna stay with no broke man forever. Hell no. Hell no. Y'all might stick a little bit, but y'all like, I can't take it because he's not trying to better himself.
Oh, should couples live together before marriage?
No.
I will say, because I almost had a situation almost occur, just like you know who I'm talking about.
That's what I like.
I almost had a situation occur like this, and we literally broke up like a couple days before the moving was about to happen.
Whoa.
And the thing with that is because when you move in with somebody, I could see you like go out on dates with you and be, cool and have fun. But when you live with somebody, you start learning little stuff that they do. Like, people think that coming together is going to make them elevate, but it really exposes who you are as a single person.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm going
She
to say
going
this.
hard.
It does.
And this is from my college background. Studies show that couples who cohabitate prior to marriage have a less likely chance of getting married. And why, I don't know, because that's why I got B's in class. I ain't listen all the time, but I picked up some things. And it's pretty much, I feel like if you want to learn this person's habits, travel with them, and that way you're still seeing how you all are, in each other's space. Because when you travel with someone, I feel like that's when their true colors come out. And as far as living together, that's just too much, because it's like, why buy the cow if you can get the milk for free? Why am I marrying her? She already live here.
And that's what I was gonna say
she already
too.
cooking
I feel
for
like
me.
People get comfortable, they get stagnant, they get complacent in those types of situations. Like you say, it doesn't end in marriage. Or like you say, like the guy just feels like, well, she already living with me, like it's whatever.
I guess we could throw these back in there.
Can you be good without God?
Well, I'm religious, so I can't speak for everybody, but I'm religious and I am a Christian, and I feel like God is the reason I wake up.
Amen.
I feel like He gives me my purpose every day, and I feel like He's brought me out of so many situations. Like I wouldn't be here without Him, so I don't feel like I would be good without Him either.
Amen.
I was raised in a church, so that's all I knew growing up was like God, God, God. So of course being brought up like that, like that's what I'm going to believe. But I've also had like near-death experiences where I was like, I know there's a God, because there's no way I should be alive right now.
For real.
So I'm going to say I cannot live without God. I've had my experiences where I'm like, shout out to you, God.
Well, I know that day I ate them edibles and I thought I was finna jump off a cliff, and it's like I felt the Holy Ghost in my spirit like pulling me from jumping, because it had my mind somewhere else, but I could feel him. And I could feel him, so that shit, he saved my life, like she said.
I swear, one time I had to just close my eyes and start praying real hard, and God brought my vision back. But that's another story for another day.
And then another thing y'all gotta look at, sometimes we feel stuck in life. Sometimes you go to Him, He'll provide opportunities and situations to help you, get to that next level. I've seen it. Like just go to Him when you're going through it.
Literally.
I feel like He's brought me through so many situations to where I can't say that like I don't need Him. I know there are people in this world that don't believe in God and they're still living. I don't know how good their situations are, but for me personally, I just need God in my life, because He's brought me through my darkest times when I thought I couldn't make it. So I do.
And with you speaking on that, like I understand everyone has different religions, everyone has different faiths, but then I know people that like don't have any faith at all, like don't believe in anything, whether it's like Buddha or just the universe. There are people that just believe in themselves, and I'm just like, I really don't understand, like, how does that work? Like, how are you enough to, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Y'all understand what I'm trying to say?
The other day, I'm sorry to cut you off. I was around this guy. It was me and my friend and these two guys. And when I say everything was going all good till the guy said he was an atheist, we were like, Kermit. And then he started, we didn't know if he was serious or what, but then he started making jokes like, oh, instead of saying like, oh my God, he say, oh my devil. And we're like, okay. Yeah, I'm like, you're rubbing me the wrong way. It's time for me to go. Because I don't even play like that. I said, I don't need that type of energy in my life. That's exactly what I said. And I was like, it was The suya was good, the chicken was good, the hookah was cool. Bye, y'all.
And then a lot of people, like I feel like in the world too, a lot of people who don't believe in God and they may come up and be rich and this and that, it's still like their energy around you. It's just like like she said, you don't want that energy around you. And yeah, you can get money, but that don't mean that you being led the right way in life. It's been plenty of people with money that off themselves because they didn't have that right Holy Ghost in them to keep them positive and keep them going. So yeah, God is good.
All the time.
All right, well, this is the part where we say, it was good meeting you.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
It was nice meeting you girls.
It's nice meeting you.
Oh,
We should just go right in the middle.
Nice meeting you. All right, one more time. Nice meeting you. Julio!